Dominating the western skyline of Hopland, California, Duncan Peak overlooks the off-the-grid SunHawk Farms, an extraordinary place in the sun.
Welcome to SunHawk Farms. I'm John Schaefer. My wife Nancy and I bought this place in 1998, and we've been working on it ever since to turn it into a working biodynamic farm and a wonderful place to live. We've got 8 acres of grapes, Rhone varietals, Syrah, Grenache Noir, Mourvèdre, Brunoise, Cabernet, Picpoul Blanc, Moscato Giallo, put into one field blend wine, which is a Rhone varietal, which we call Chateau Neuf du Hoc. Our lavender labyrinth was conceived of, designed, and built and planted in 2006. The labyrinth itself was modeled after one that was built in the north of France in a place called Saint-Quentin. The lavender labyrinth is more than just a spiritual pathway to cleanse your mind. It's actually a productive lavender oil waiting to happen. You know, we're honored to have Stefan up here this year distilling our lavender oil, and I can't wait to see the product that he produced. Then we planted 14 acres of olive trees. They're all Tuscan varietals, Frantoio, Lacino, Moriolo, Cortina, San Felice. And again, it's a field blend. Honestly, one of the most delicious olive oils you've ever tasted. Both Nancy and I had been living off the grid for 20 or 30 years before we found this place. So one of the first criteria was it's got to be a house that's energy efficient. It runs on solar and hydropower, renewable energy sources, and it's built out of primarily recycled materials without using any, if possible, virgin timber whatsoever. And it had to be a house that was full of light. It's a round house. We wanted it to be a place where we could totally relax and rejuvenate and be passive solar heated and cooled. A friend of mine named Owl, his real name is Larry Sloan, he built our SunHawk gate. He did the gate down at the Solar Living Center, and he did this amazing cover to the gazebo that when it's raining, you get the sound of almost like a xylophone, a natural xylophone as the big raindrops hit the pipes. One thing that was important to us was to have a house that didn't have hard defined edges. We wanted a house that was round in the tradition of Native American houses, a house that brought calm and comfort and some spiritual sanctuary. To supplement the cooling of the house, we put in a rock storage system in the center of the house. Right in the core of the house, we dug down 10 feet, filled it with gravel, and ran 2 150-foot long culverts, each 12 inches. So we blow the air in, the cool air in through these solar fans, comes into the core of the house, and it cools it down to 67 degrees. We wanted to make the house so it was a perfect orientation from north to south and east to west. So there's several solar calendars within the house. And one of them is this amazing stained glass here that faces due south. And it's a stylized version of the red-tailed hawk. And up in the tower, there's 6 slots. So you can look through one slot from east to west. You can see when the summer solstice sun rises, when the winter solstice sun rises, and the equinox sun rises. On the other side, you can see the sunsets. So it's important to me to kind of exalt and celebrate the sun and see how each house becomes a living calendar for the cosmos. Up above the hill, we dug another pond, which is solely filled up with rainwater, and it's 25 acre-feet. It's about 8 million gallons, and that's what irrigates the orchard and the vineyard and the lavender labyrinth. And we're able to give our trees 10 or 20 or 30 gallons a day with the confidence that we've got all the water we need, which is a real luxury around here. But as you go up to the grotto, there are 5 chutes that are like laser set to have an equal amount of water coming down from one pond to the other pond. Thought we'd throw this gorilla in here for a little extra fun. It was meant to be a sanctuary in the summer when it's 100 degrees out. We can go sit in there and sit on that beautiful bench, and you get totally peaceful and calm by looking at the beautiful shady spot in the middle of a summer afternoon. We're really fortunate here to have all the water that we can use. This pond here is fed both by rain runoff and by 4 springs up the hill. We got a natural bubbling up artesian spring that comes up underneath the earth, and then we drilled 2 or 3 springs horizontally into the hillside. So this is a recreational pond that fills up with local water.
To learn more about SunHawk Farms and to purchase olive oil, lavender oil, and hydrosol, go to our website and come visit us on Facebook.